Hi, it's Bryn. If you don't know my name, now you know it. Glad to get acquainted with you. Wanted to kind of approach my videos in a different way in how I record them, but also of like telling y'all my intentions, my upcoming intentions and goals for my YouTube, and you'll kind of just see it unfold in time. I want to be like walking evidence and walking proof. Proof? What? I want to be walking evidence and walking proof that these things are possible. Just really sharing my intentions, my plans, my goals, and just what I have going on in my present that I'm doing to prepare myself for my future presence. Something I like to say, my future presence, because, you know, the future is like not really existent, but present moments are always, you know. So, my future presence. Being more like kind of day in the life-ish with my approach. In terms of, yes, I'm talking to the camera still, but like you see the video is now starting while I'm at home. Usually you'd see the video start while I'm already at my location. I'm changing things. I just really wanted to record today. I haven't recorded in a while. I'm about to go out to the cafe, get some things done. Gonna go to a cute little happy hour maybe. Just like go downtown. It's Sips. If you know anything about Philly, it's Sips today. Not really wanting to participate in Sips anymore based on the past like 2 years of Sips. It's been very treacherous. But me and my girlfriend love a cute little happy hour. And I'm like happy hour-ish because based on the time we might get there, it might be over. So we're just down there for the vibes, honestly. Before I get to the cafe and start like really yapping away, my main goal right now for my YouTube is to script. I used to script a lot. I used to script a lot in my older videos. I don't really know if at this point I'm gonna like hide those and like not let anyone ever see them again because of how cringy they are. But it does show the growth and like the amount of comfortability that I've reached, or the level of comfortability that I've reached from then until now, like talking in front of a camera with a script or without a script and just talking in general. I feel like I'm much more well equipped because back then I was writing scripts and outlines and I felt like I was following them too much to a T, and a lot of my personality wasn't showing. It was like I was reading the script, and it wasn't always word for word. It was like little excerpts that I would, or like little statements that I would read and then like kind of go from there. But it limited me because I was already in this uncomfortable place of like being within myself. So I just felt super awkward, and I told myself like, this is weird, I'm uncomfortable, and I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know if I want to wear this with this. You know, I actually kind of like that. I like that together. It's nice. And it like falls right in between Kilu's eyes. I feel like you can probably see in the mirror more. Falls boom, and then the blue with the, that's dope. I like that. I don't know where I left off, but I am now reapproaching the scripting method, but with more authenticity and personality. Because now I'm much more comfortable in front of the camera. I can speak as freely as I'd like to without feeling like people are judging me. And also like giving myself the value and worth that I deserve, because I underestimated myself a lot. Super hard on myself, super like, you know, this isn't enough or that isn't enough or even you're not enough. Like just telling myself all those things and essentially like backing myself up from being as great as I am. And I'm not doing that anymore. So yeah, I'm actually able to speak to you because like I started to pour into myself in the right way. I feel like back then I was pouring into myself, but still like beating myself down when I felt like I failed, or I felt like I wasn't doing as much as I could, or I felt like I would, you know, like it was just like, I'm doing all of these things to be a better person, but then one thing goes wrong and it's just like, oh my gosh, like, come on, like, really? Really? You fucking loser. It's so real. It's so real. That's, I don't think I called myself a loser before, so I don't view myself as a loser, but I definitely would look at myself like a failure. And I'm accomplishing so many things, but I'm a failure? No, not at all, actually.
Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
But before I continue to yap your heads off, I am going to get out of the house. I'm going to head over to the cafe. I'll see you there with my matcha in hand and maybe a better structure on how I'm going to go about this video. Or it's just gonna be like free fall. I have a song named Free Fall, but like free flowing. and this is the last video that I make without a script. And that is actually the premise of this entire video, is to see how this video goes without a script at all. Like nothing, just mind and all my tangents in its greatness, versus the videos to follow and how much more structure and flow and rhythm and balance between the authenticity and the script they're gonna have. So yeah, this video is just like to show you this is where I'm leaving off, kind of a way, you know? Like this is the ending of a chapter. For real, this is the ending of a chapter. Yeah, or maybe even the ending of a book. You know, we always talk about ending chapters. See, this is what I mean by my oh man, when I get excited and talk in front of the camera, my words jumble. Jimbo? Jimbo. We always talk about the ending of a chapter, but when do we ever like close a book, you know? I feel like I finished a book with this right here. Like I feel like I finished a fucking book. Like that's monumental, that's life-changing. Damn, what's this next book called? So we've made it to the cafe. We're actually outside the cafe. I've always wanted one of those cars that made the sound like doo-doo, doo-doo. Is that like a specific brand? Is that like Chevy or some shit? I don't know, I like that song in the car. Arterial coffee it is today though, because my other favorite spot is usually pretty packed, and I actually wanted to sit down and talk to the camera today. Chose Arterial because it's usually a bit more empty, not in a way where they don't get business, but like it's just like not a lot of like busy activity going on. Like people will come in, get their coffee and leave. Some people might sit, but for the most part people are leaving. So yeah, we're gonna see what's up with this. I hope this framing is cool. I hope you can't hear the music in the background. I got my microphone on negative 12 decibels and they're playing bangers, so I'm not even mad at it, but it's just a matter of like being copywritten, striked in my video, but I think it'll be good. But what I came here to work on is still like getting together my branding assets, because I'm working on building my brand, building my business, go build that business. And I've just been like really like dedicated and excited about it, to the point where I was supposed to go to the gym this morning, but I didn't, just because like, I'm like, damn, I'm gonna get to the cafe late. I'm not gonna be able to have that much time to work on this. And like, this is all that I've been thinking about. And I'm just super excited to finally get like the ball rolling and to be in this state of mind. So like, I'm going to dive 100%. The gym will always be there. My membership will always be there. I'm really just like in this mode of like, go, like I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm over telling myself I'm gonna do something and not doing it and just not showing up, just because I might not feel like it, or like I'm not in a good mood, I'm not in the best mindset. Like I'm here now and I don't feel like I'm gonna go like anywhere else but here. Like this is it. Like I said, just closing that book. This is a new book that I'm writing. Like I'm the author of my own stories. And if you saw some of my previous shorts, you'd see that I was talking about that. Just being an author of your own story and writing whatever story you want it to be, whatever genre, whatever characters come along the way, whatever like side quests. It's an autobiography at the end of the day. It doesn't have to like look or sound any specific way. I want to approach things in a more structured way so that I can stay dedicated. Because the more I free flow and just be like, oh, I'm just going with the flow, the more I fall into those mindsets and those habits that I had before, where I'm just like, I don't feel like it, I'll get to it, you know? But like, if I have more structure, if I have more organization, which I'm fully capable of building, because I've spent so much time on like addressing my procrastination, that I know exactly what I need to do. It's just a matter of doing it. And that's exactly why I want to address the scripting in my videos and doing it in general, because it's like, okay, I actually put time into typing this out, into writing it out, into thinking it out. Why not put it out? You know, I have to put it out now. I actually have a structure of the video. I have some shots that I want to do. I have locations that I want to go to. I have the entire day planned out to record this video. Why not do it? You know, like just putting more intentional thoughts and like time behind what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I come to the cafe almost every week, at least once a week. And if I'm like in a really good place where I haven't been, I'm going every day that I'm off. Because this is what I'm determined about. This is what I am passionate about. It's me. It's building my brand. It's building my music career. It's building my business. And also just like being the best me that I can fucking be. Because I was the only person that was telling myself I wasn't good enough, that I needed to do more, that I just wasn't enough. Everyone else is telling me like, you know, you got it. You can do this. You're it. You're it. You're it. And I'm like, really? Really? And I had to start believing that. I had to start telling myself that. And once I did, I went into my shadow work, and I really just like kind of stopped going out to the point where I stopped hearing that, because I needed to start hearing it from myself. I didn't need to hear it from anybody else, because everybody sees it. Cool, that's nice and all, but I need to see it. You know, I need to be the person to tell me, you're it. You got it. You're doing it. You're ready. You're more than ready, and you're more than capable. Scripting my videos is much bigger than just like providing structure to my videos. It's really providing structure to my entire life, because I'm showing up in a different way. I'm showing myself that this is actually really serious. I'm taking this very seriously, and so should you. And I don't know why you keep like choosing to play with yourself, basically. And I'm just done playing with myself. I'm just done doing that.
What do you mean by that?
I'm getting this shit done. So get your shit done, honestly. Like, get your shit done. Close that chapter, close that book, heal through it, get through it, stop making excuses through it. Be vulnerable through it, be real, be authentic. Close that fucking book. Close the book, because like you've been rereading this same page 5 different times because you didn't get it the first time, you didn't get it the second, you didn't get it the third, you had to reread it until you fucking got it, and then you finally moved on to the next page, and now you're putting the book down, and now you didn't get back to it in a month or so. Like, we just be delaying our own growth. Sometimes with reason, like, you know, sometimes we do have to put the book down and just like rest and reset, and that's completely fine. But a lot of the times, we delay our growth by simply saying we're not ready, by simply saying I'm still healing, by simply saying I have not gotten past this yet. But truth is, you're just holding on to it. I believe you did get past it. You're just holding on to it. Let it go. Let that shit go. Like, it's not building you up. It's not adding to your greatness, and it's not helping you reach your goals. It's really just delaying you. As soon as you let it go and you pick that book back up, the closer you get to closing that book and starting a new one, beginning anew, starting your entire new life in an entirely different way, a way that you've never seen you do it before. Like, that is crazy. The power that humans have is exponential, and we underestimate ourselves way too fucking much, because we can do all of these things. Someone made this phone. Someone made the blueprint to create this phone that I'm recording off of, you know? Someone made the idea of matcha. Somebody like took, however matcha's made, however green tea is made in general, like tea in general. Like, you get me? Like, there's so many things that humans have created. It's like, you need to think of yourself as highly as those humans thought of themselves and their ideas. Even when they thought they might not have been able to do it, they still showed up and did it. Through, like, I'm actually like super passionate about your life, because I know that you deserve better. I know that you deserve to give yourself better. I know that you deserve to show up for yourself better. And I know it feels hard. I know it feels difficult to let those things go. It feels difficult to move past them. It's all difficult. But you know what's more difficult? Living in that suffering that you're living in. It's easier said than done, okay? It's easier done than said, actually, because when you're just saying it and you're not showing up to do it, you're only cheating yourself. 'Cause I have a little video on that, so I'm not gonna go too deep into that. But like, that's been one of my like recent realizations of life, and it just applies so much because, yeah, by saying things and not doing them, I'm actually doing myself more of a disservice. It's harder to do that than it is to actually just do it. Nike said it best. Oh yeah, that's my little rant. I am now going to lock in because they close in an hour and 30. I'm gonna give this all I got until they do close.